Speaking of the roads, you guys, Kenyans can't drive. The driving here is atrocious, okay?
Hey guys, wow, I did not touch base with you guys in the morning because I actually left in such a rush, but I went to the gym. Yay me. A for effort, for consistency, that's your girl. Went to the gym, and then the driver said he would fetch me at like 8:30. So I woke up at 6, was at the gym till 7, then I was showering from 7 to 8, and then I planned that 8 till 8:30 I'd be eating. Man's at like 8:10, he's like, ma'am, I'm here. So I definitely didn't have time to sit for breakfast, so I just grabbed like a takeaway, then rushed out. Didn't even do like the outfit check, nothing. I literally ran out of the hotel this morning. So that's what happened. But anyway, yesterday I didn't do anything. I went to chill at the pool area. So this hotel gets open to like the public because there's a restaurant, there's a bar, and there's a pool area and stuff. So it's open to the public. So I think on Sundays they have like a live band that you guys saw. And so I just sat there, did some work, and then had lunch there. They had a buffet. So I had plenty of food. And then I came back to the hotel and did nothing. So I want to show you guys what I wore today actually. This was rather today's outfit because I'm about to take it off right no I'm lying, I'm not taking it off right now. So I wore like this linen dress, which I absolutely love. It's like nice, casual, flowy. Look, I know it probably doesn't match with the sneakers now, but I just decided to wear the sneakers because it's been raining here. Today it didn't rain, but I was just like, if we drive around and the places are like muddy or whatever, it's better if I'm wearing sneakers, because I would usually wear this dress with sandals, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to put on sandals because today's Monday and it's my second last day. Tomorrow's my last day. So I want to take a walk from here where I am at the hotel to like up the road to check out like the little shopping center there. So I'm gonna put on sandals. I'm feeling brave because why am I taking a walk, child? But anyway, I'm gonna do that. I also don't feel like having dinner at the hotel today. I'm also just tired, guys. I'm ready to go home. I'm actually ready to go home because I'm actually tired of the hotel life right now. It's been 8 nights, 2 more nights. Yeah, I don't feel like the hotel food today. But look, because if I'm gonna go have dinner by myself, then I'm gonna have to Uber and go there and be by myself, which doesn't matter because even if I'm here at the hotel, I'll have dinner by myself. So yeah, I don't know, I'll see what I feel like. I'm going to take a walk to the shopping center now and then come back. What the time is like, it's like 5 o'clock, so I should be back by like 6 before the sun sets. Then we'll see what I feel like doing. So I'm at a Chicken Inn, which is like a KFC. It's one of KFC's competitors. And I ordered spicy wings. Also, it's very dark outside, so I ended up not walking. I got a lift from the driver, and now I have to walk back, but it's really dark. I have an option to take the scooter. I I made it. I made it back. I walked like the G that I am. I walked. It's like 7 o'clock and I walked in the dark. But I was smart. I just saw like two people walking in front of me and I was walking like 2 steps behind them. They were probably thinking I'm very sus, but I didn't care. So I tail walked behind those two until I made it to the hotel. Okay, I did it. I was actually more afraid of the scooter than I was of walking in the dark. So I decided to walk because it's a busy road and there was lots of people walking. So I made it. Who's a local now? Yes, I'm definitely a local. So I got some snacks and I got some food. I want to show you guys what I got. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so I got some chicken in. Love that chick. Oh, love that chicken. Love that chicken. Gotta love the chicken, honey. Got a Coke, of course, as usual. They asked what size fries I want and I said small. This looks quite big, but it's fine. And I also got spicy wings. I hope they are hot wings, like hot wings, but we'll try that. We'll try that in a minute. Then I got snacks, guys. Like I don't eat much like sugary things, so I crave like Zimba. So today and yesterday I was craving like potato chips, so I just got these. I got a peri flavor and a chili lemon. We'll try them out as well. And one thing about me, I love tea. I love flavored tea. So I'm actually gonna make it a point, because even when I went to France, I bought some flavored tea. I bought some flavored tea to take back home. So I bought this Kipeta Pride premium tea with different flavors on it. It's got caramel, orange, mint, masala tea, mango, lemon, jasmine. You get me? Yeah. So it is a product of Kenya, blended, packaged, and distributed by Kenya Tea Packers. It's Kenyan tea, proudly Kenya. I cannot wait to try it. But yeah, I bought this for home, so I'm gonna take this back as like a little souvenir. I also like the packaging because I can reuse this tin. I don't know how many tea bags are in here actually, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I got at the market. Now let us eat. Let's try these wings. The chicken is so soft. It's so nice and juicy. My god. I don't know if you guys can see just how juicy this chicken is. It's very good. Let me tell you guys about a bit about Kenya, like some of the things that I noticed. So starting with the food, right? They are normal, like everyday food. Literally they only cook with like water and salt. They don't put the cube stocks, spices, 7 grill, 7 gun, 8, 10 guns, whatever. They don't put any of that. They just cook with tomatoes, a little bit of salt, water, and that's it. And their main like staples is pap, which is called ugali, rice, beans. They eat a lot of beans. Okay, I've been eating a lot of beans. So they eat a lot of beans, all different kinds of beans. They make it into a mash or they make it into a bean stew. They eat a lot of greens like morojo, a lot of vegetables. I like that. I like that their diet has a lot of vegetables in it. And then they have meat, like the protein. So beef, chicken, lamb is quite popular.
I've not seen any pork actually, just seen beef, chicken, lamb, goat. Their goat meat is like goated, pun intended. The goat meat here, guys, wow, it's amazing. Yesterday at the buffet, I had like seconds of the goat meat because it's so good. They call it nyama choma. It's like bride meat, and they bride. That's another thing in South Africa, or for me anyway, as a Venda person, how we cook goat meat is we just boil it in water and put salt. Here they don't even boil it, they literally fry it, and that's how you eat it. Divine, like amazing. What else? Yeah, so like the food not having flavor and spices was quite shocking for me, because I have to keep adding more pepper and salt into my food, because their food generally doesn't have salt. But then when you walk around and you look at people like Kenyans, they are not like, they're not big, they're not obese, they're not an obese nation. And I think it's got a lot to do with the kind of food that they eat, because it does not include a lot of salt and all of that. All the other stuff like yogurts and breads and drinks are very sugary. So I guess because they're not a salty nation, they are more a sugar nation. So a lot of their food, like when it comes to desserty kind of things, very sugary. Oh, the chapati. Obsessed with the chapati. Roti roll looking bread thing. It's so great. Also a staple for them. They eat that chapati with everything. They literally make it on the side of the road. You get it everywhere and anywhere. It's really good. The people are very friendly. They're a very friendly nation. I don't know if they're friendly because they're a friendly nation, or friendly because they quickly realize you're not from Kenya because you can't speak the language. And then yeah, but they're good vibes. Like they're really good vibes. The weather, so the other day when I took an Uber to the airport, the driver, because I asked him, I'm like, oh, it was raining. It's literally been raining literally every day since I landed. Like today didn't rain, but like almost literally 90% since I got here, it's been raining. Because now is their rainy season. So the Uber driver said because they're on the equator, it's either only dry season and wet season. They don't have summer, winter, autumn, spring, none of that. It's only rainy season and dry. And I guess when it's dry, then it's hot, and then when it's wet, it's just rain. So what I like about the rainy season, the rain is like Cape Town rain. It just soft drizzles here and there. It doesn't like pour down like the Joburg rain. That rain is very sus, please. Doesn't pour down heavily, it just like drizzles, soft rain, and it's not cold. It's just raining, it's not cold. And the landscape actually, I guess because it rains a lot, is so green, guys. That's like the first thing I noticed when I got to Kenya. I'm like, it's so green everywhere. It's just trees on trees on trees. It's green, like literally. And houses, like houses, freestanding houses, they don't chop down the trees, they just build around the trees. Like when we were walking, oh wow, not walking, when we were driving in the Uber on Saturday, we were in this bougie ass suburb, and the stands had like 2 million trees in one house. There's like so many trees there. You can see they've been there for years and they're never gonna cut them down. It's quite beautiful actually. And because it's so green, it actually reminds me of home, as in Venda. The vegetation, it's very tropical, and the soil, it's red soil, which is a problem because your clothes become brown, your shoes. So that's why I was like just wearing sneakers, because it's the best option. If we're gonna get off anywhere and it's muddy, it's easier to clean the sneakers, right? So yeah, but like us, there are no fancy cars. There's literally no, but like the fancy cars are like, and I'm in Nairobi, eh? Like, this is the capital. The fancy cars are the 4x4s, the Pacheros, the big. Also, you need the big cars because the roads are so bad. They're literally the worst. The roads are so. Speaking of the roads, you guys, Kenyans can't drive. The driving here is atrocious. Okay, there are no rules. First of all, there are no rules. You do as you please. There is no concept of right of way. I've never been so shook. Please, I've never been so shook. The driving here, wow. Like, you need to be very brave. You need to be very, very brave to drive here, or to even start learning how to drive. I don't even know how else to describe it. The driving is really, really bad. Because this one time, I was driving with my colleague and we were going straight, and this guy wanted to turn into wherever he was going. So she's coming, and then he sees a gap and he just like goes. Then she quickly slowed down, and then she apologizes to him like behind. I'm like, ma'am, why are you apologizing to him? Because you definitely have right of way. She's like, one, there's no right of way. Secondly, if they bumped into each other because she didn't slow down, she would be at fault, because he was already turning, or he took the chance to turn. So I was like, no, please, it does not make sense. It does not make sense. And I don't want to say obviously, but there's no load shedding here. Okay, there's no load shedding, which is great. However, they can't drink water from the taps. They have to drink bottled water. So in hindsight, we don't have electricity, but we have the best tap water like that you can find in the world. We literally can drink our water from the taps. They have non-disruption of electricity, but the water you can't drink from the tap. So it's one of those things. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. So, two other things. One, plastic is illegal in Kenya. You are not allowed to carry plastics. Like, when you shop, you use a bag that's not plastic, like those Woolworths ones. That's what you use. There's literally no plastics, because obviously people throw them away, and then they block and clog up the, what do you call it, the water pipes, the drains and all of that, and then the place floods because the drainage is blocked. So there's a rule in Kenya: there's no plastics. Don't use checkers plastics, use a paper bag. Another thing that I was quite shook to notice was that everywhere you go, every shopping center you enter, anywhere that requires your car to drive in and park and you enter, they will search the car and you will take off your bag and go through a scanning thing. They scan your bag, they scan you as a person, and they go through your bag. Literally every shopping center, even here at the hotel, they scan your bag every day. I've been here since last week, and every day my bag must go through the scanning thing. and that's because that's because of the bomb scare that not scare the bombings the bombings that happened a couple of years ago at a mall or something like that. Yeah, I thought that was quite wild. They will literally scan you and they will search your bags like everywhere you go. Good morning. I am wearing sneakers once again, and it looks like it's drizzling outside, so sneakers are perfect. A jeans tank top and this oversized shirt, which I love so much. Some gold detailing with some studs, and I feel like I've just been having my hair up the whole time, which is fine. I really like it. And then that's it. Let's go have a good day.